Good morning, guys. Welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. And this is what an ADHD impulsivity brain looks like. I got up, was going to make breakfast, and I thought, I need to get all my empty jars together and go through them. And it all kind of started, Beverly and I were talking about that. And Beverly has a much smaller space. And we were talking about, is having a bunch of jars that really don't fit anywhere worth the energy it takes? Now, I have more space, but I'm not sure that's the point. And I think a lot of y'all, actually, I have a question. How many of you have hot chocolate bars? Raise your hand, because I guess if you have children and they consume huge amounts of hot chocolate, everyone has a hot chocolate bar. And I just laughed. I was thinking, okay, Tracy, hot chocolate bar. And I'm like, Tracy, you hardly, I like hot chocolate and I drink it at the most once or twice a week, maybe. I'm like, you really need a hot chocolate bar? But it's that influence. It's the suggestion. It's the learning to think through, maybe I don't. Anyway, I digress. That popped into my mind that, oh my gosh, all these haulers and their hot chocolate bar. And I thought, ooh, we could do one at work. Before I pack it up, my last mug, I had my spiderweb cauldron mug. Okay. So, yeah. Empty jars. Now, it's a really good thing to recycle. It's a really good thing to reuse. I mean, no one's arguing that, but what is enough? How much is enough? And so I'm going to give you my rationale, and I'm going to look for you in the comments. Do you do this? And I think the thing with the jars is most people, I would assume, don't have a designated spot. Like, okay, these are the empty jars. So you can see, oh yeah, I have a lot. But I think they're tucked here and there, and then you don't remember you have them. So I'm going to start first. Now, this is something I bought. Actually, my mother probably bought it, to be quite honest. She loved to make those Italian dressings. When with the white top, I got rid of all those. Maybe I did buy those. Anyway, I have no more made the kind of Italian dressing like she did. But it's really cool. It gives you, each line sort of has what you can do for like balsamic, honey mustard, Asian, Caesar, French, Greek, Italian vinaigrette. So that's a pretty nice thing to have. But also, sometimes what I want to do is like take part of my salad dressing to work. Because I can't use up all the salad dressing unless it comes in those kits, which honestly works for me so well because I use it all up. Okay, here we go, y'all. Am I getting it all in there? Let me hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can, hold on. It's so interesting in my phone when it's facing me, it won't let me zoom in or zoom out. Okay. So right here, we have the we. Now, with the we, I have this size, I have this size, I have that design, and I have that design. Now, these things do not want to come off, y'all. I don't know, and I'm not going to be soaking anything. Okay, hold on, you guys. So, and I know a lot of y'all have this. Now, I do think they're cute, like for juice jars, though I have really nice ones that I drink out of. Okay. So, I'm going to start with, I'm going to keep these three. And I'm going to keep this little one. The generic ones, I'm going to let go. Because I'm even thinking like, what would I use this creatively for? I need a much larger water jar for my water so it doesn't get knocked over. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9. And I like this yogurt. In a world full of yogurt I don't like. In a world full of yogurt, I like that yogurt. Get some more. Okay, let's just call that 10. Excuse me. Okay, so wee jar's done. Now, next we're looking at the Bon Maman. None of them are good. They're not. I love them. I go to them more than anything. Now this is Smucker's, but I like the size of this. I'm going to keep that. This is my favorite jar of my group, I think. And that will end up probably in my studio with treasures. So none of this is counting jars that are in my studio, because sometimes what I'll do, I'll get a jar and I'll maybe tape outside what it is. It just depends. Anyway, pretty much grab the... So y'all, I have a thing for the strawberry or raspberry. Now these are the ones that are the intense kind of fruit one, they're called. Bon Maman Intense. And this, y'all, there is no way I would ever let go of something this precious. This is precious. See, this is the difference. This is kind of precious. So, keeping it. Now, these are, this I thought was cute. Yo Mama's original marinara sauce. So these are kind of, it's helpful. What would I put in this, y'all? What am I gonna put in this? So I'm getting getting spaghetti sauce all the time, new jars all the time. I guess I just liked it was Yo Mama's. For now, it's gonna stay. But what I'm gonna make soup maybe and bring it in it. So it could break and soup could go everywhere. All right, I'm letting it go. That's 10. This again was just, I'm actually, y'all, this is pretty good. I have been letting go of them. I'm going to say this right now because I know people who are going to have tons more than I have. But where am I storing them? Do I want them to pretend like they're going to fall on someone's head? This I do find a good size. And I don't have anything other quite that size. For now, I'm going to keep it. This, y'all, is adorable and it's impractical. Hot chocolate came in this, Silly Cow Farm hot chocolate. It's just the size of it, you know. This actually might be a very good one for painting. I don't know. But for storing things, liquid, no. Okay. So we're at 10. I didn't count how many there are. Let's see, it's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56. We're at 56. Okay. And I've let go of 10. I don't have a thing in mind. Again, you guys, little jars like this are just priceless. Okay. Now, these are, I forget the name of the yogurt. It's a more expensive yogurt. I feel like I get it at Whole Foods. But, so what I'm going to do is if I can get all the foil off, I'm going to keep it. This one's pretty much off, but I'm going to keep them for now. I love them. There's no way in heck. These come with a really awesome kind of pudding, creme brulee thing. I'm going to let them go, right? So we're at 13. I have cute dishes. Why am I going to use that? Okay. So this is the from Trader Joe's thing. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to eat this again. It is a good size of a jar, but Okay, I'm gonna leave these next little ones. Let's stop. Let's hop over to salad dressings. Okay. So we got 4. Again, I know I have that other one. These are really good salad dressing. If y'all haven't had it, the Cindy's Kitchen. So this one is sticky. I'm gonna let it go right away. Where are we? 10, 11. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna let that go. 12. I'm gonna keep just one of these. Just, I don't know. I gotta keep it. Don't know why. Dumb. I don't know what it is about these damn jars. But anyway, again, it's not about throwing out my whole collection, but I will tell you this, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. When I move to New Zealand or wherever the heck I'm going, let's see what happens next year. My jars are coming with me. Not all of them. I would take a couple jars, y'all. I'd probably take this jar. Y'all, this is a very special jar. I probably would take that because I would put something in it. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Look at the size. I'm gonna let it go. Gonna let it go. 13, y'all. Okay. So we have, these are usually jars from Trader Joe's. Stonewall Kitchen. I love their stuff. This one and this one. Okay, this is a no-brainer. That's a mason jar. Honestly, I think I bought this. I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay. I love this one. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is Trader Joe's. So keep that one. We're going to let that one go. We're going to let that one go. 13. Let's just call this 15. I feel like this is maybe one I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep one of these. For now, we're going to see in the space. All right. Have y'all tried these puddings? They are so good. So one has it on, one has it off. I'm going to let this one go and keep that one. 16. Now, okay, so these are old spice bottles. I try not to buy any of my spices anymore in plastic. Okay, now, this is just kind of a really interesting size. So I'm going to keep that right away. The rest are sort of the same size. So here is my thinking with these things. When I buy spices now, it's really, the glass ones, the little ones don't come in glass. And those are really perfect for me because I'm not going to use this all up before it expires. The minute you open it, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, right? So what I'm trying to do is share them with Beverly. So I'll take it and we'll each have a half. So I save these specifically to share stuff with Beverly. Now, I have recently gone through all my spices. I'm all up to date. I'm just not going to get more of these. But in the honor of letting stuff go, like out of these two, I'm going to keep that one. So was that 18? Let's make the lid work. I love these with the lid. And I'm going to keep out these two, this one, because it doesn't have a plastic lid, which I hope that's recyclable. Is that 20, y'all? I'm going to call it 20. Okay. So, I'm getting rid of 20 jars. Now I have a shelf and I'm going to go put them in. And then we'll go over and we'll see what's left over. So the cabinet I've been working on is the one where I keep my plastics, you know, that kind of thing. And I kind of do want to migrate to all glass, but I will work on that thrifting. You know, I'm not going to go out and buy QVC all Pyrex. If someone wants to send it to me, let me know. But because the plastic does, excuse me. Woo, y'all. The plastic does get yucky, you know? And I tend to use those now for like chips or something that doesn't go in the microwave. But again, how many do I need? And if I were to, now I'm going to give up probably a third of my freezer. So it's going to be a while before I can actually make things and then freeze them for later because I got to eat it down. But eventually, if I get to that spot, then I can get good freezer things for that. Again, I'm still probably not going to need more than 8. Okay, y'all. So I am going to go and get her done. Okay. So this is where I've been keeping my stuff for my smoothies. And I'm not sure right now. I'm going to be a smoothie person. So I still love this thing. And then just a couple things. And I have this cup, which I might put this with the other cups. Okay, so we're going to look at size. So up here is glass stuff. So let me get the higher ones. Now, let's start with over here. Y'all see? Okay. This might get you up there. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see here. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Okay, so let me move you over. Yeah. Now what I'm thinking here, one thing, this is just gonna constantly be in flux, but I think what I'm gonna do is get the shelving like I did for the cups. I do think that I use these a lot. But yeah, so I think that's fine, you know, and I still have room way up top. See that?
And so there's still room there. Then nothing's going to, except for this, part, which I think I just need a shelf, and then it'll be easier to look at. So yeah, what are y'all thinking? So I know that this is a thing. There's people who would no more think of saving a glass jar, right, than putting a hole in their head. And I feel for those people. I do. Sorry. But the jar people, now I don't have to hunt like 4 places where I might have put it. I know if I have room. Simple enough. Let's say I'm downstairs or I'm coming across and I want to put something. I know where they're at. I can grab them. Yeah, so I think once I do that lower shelf, get that shelf for it, and I might well run to Walmart early Saturday. So I'm going to have to measure that. But that, you guys, I think it's okay. Now let me show you this. I'm going to stop you and turn. Okay, so this is where my, sprays and stuff, and this is what I use the most. Then this is a lot of teas and stuff, and look, some like honey spilt. So I don't need, there's nothing really that ever falls out. The other stuff are, when I serve things, when I have company, I just haven't had company really a lot, but I hope that's going to change. And then on top, there's teas and my big old bean thing. Would never give that up. So again, this isn't anything I feel like I need to address before I have another person living with me. They're going to be welcome to use all this, but nothing's falling. It's fine. So let me show you the next one. So there I got a shelf, and this is stuff I use. I just don't use it very often. I have some plastic cups up there when I sit outside or have people outside. One is like for muffins. One's a deviled egg carrier, Jello mold, extra plastic stuff. Yeah, one of that, if you can see this yellow thing, I'm sorry, green, I use that thing all the time. Okay. So again, I got 2 of those shelves, and I love that. I might buy maybe an extra one for like right there for the roommate. But for now, and of course the Halloween mugs are going to be packed up with Halloween. I'm going to keep one out maybe, my pumpkin one probably. Up top is seasonal stuff that is out. There's some hot chocolate stuff up there, which I need to take out and probably throw out. Probably old. Maybe not the one in the glass jar. See, that's what they come in. But I have a hot chocolate area in my cupboard, my pantry. So yeah, so I am like super happy with that. I really am. So let's look at these other ones that are up high. Right now, I am put everything in that thing. And I'm going to go through that this weekend. Now, let's pull this open. Now, I haven't really gone through this. These are sort of my main dishes. I'm going to unload my dishwasher. So I'm okay with all of this. Nothing falls. Then I have my bowls and just fun stuff like that. And then the top shelf and the next shelf do have seasonal kind of stuff, or I don't know. I just haven't gone through it. I'll take out all the Thanksgiving stuff and see if I like it, but it's not hurting anyone. And of course, anyone's going to have access to use all that. But this works fine for me. Okay, so this one I haven't gone through at all. Up top, this is just where fun drink kind of cups are. There's some Easter stuff up there, some Christmas, just some fun, I don't know, just all the dishes, the glasses my mom had for different drinks. And I put little things in it, and that's fine. This is not, no one needs to even be going in here. Yeah. So that's fine. So I'm not sure, over there to the left is, like stuff, vitamins and stuff like that. I still kind of need to figure that out, but this is something, once I have someone, I'll go through and make some decisions.